Hi everyone, welcome to BreakOut Studios online videos. Let's see here. All right, I'm Taylor. We're gonna be doing some ballet basics this morning. I'll give everyone like 3 minutes to get situated, grab something to hang on to. You can use a chair, a kitchen counter, whatever you need. So we'll meet back up here in like 3 minutes or so and we will get started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So grab whatever you need. I'm gonna use a chair today. And we're gonna start doing a foot exercise. So we're gonna start facing the bar. So I'm gonna angle it this way so you guys can all see me. Yeah, there we go. And if you take my class regularly, this warm-up is gonna be a little different because if we're facing a chair or a wall, we can't really plie out. So a completely new foot exercise today. We're gonna start parallel. And we're gonna do 8 prances, starting with our right foot. So right, up, left, and 3, and 4, 5, up, 6, up, 7, and 8. Then roll through, plie, 4 starch, and straight, leave those heels up high, and down. Reverse, plie, feet down, and straight. Do the same thing for the left side. Left and right, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, 4 starch, and up and down, rise up, plie, plie down. We're gonna open the toes out to first position. Do the same thing in first. Right and left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie, roll through, straighten, slow down, rise up, plie, plie. Take the same thing to the left. Yeah, so 8 prances, roll through, and then reverse. So when we're doing these prances, we want to make sure that we hit A full releve on both feet before we switch. Up, down, to really work those toes. And then when we're in first position, this one's kind of hard. We're gonna have a tendency to sickle and go on that pinky toe. Really make sure that you're driving the arch over the second toe. So make sure that we're over that second toe and then engage your glutes to keep those heels forward and switch. Yeah, so 8 prances, roll through, reverse, right, left, and then first. All right. Here we go, facing our bar. 1, 2, 3. 7 and 8. Plie. Rise up. Straighten. Lower down. Reverse. Again, left foot. 5. Up 6. Up 7. Plie. Keep those heels glued together. Reverse. And open out to first position, right and left. Make sure we're putting the arch over the second metatarsal. Plie. Rise up, lower down. Left side, last time. 6, 7, 8. Plie. Rise up, lower down. And finish. All right. I'm going to move my music closer to the mic. So take a minute to stretch out your calves. I want this music to be louder here. All right, there we go. All right, so some plies. So now we're gonna have one hand on the bar. So we're gonna take 2 demis, demi and straighten, demi and straighten. Grand plie all the way down, keeping that back lifted, knees going side, heels pressed down. Port de bras forward all the way, and up. Rise up, lower, same thing. Second, 2 demis, demi, grand plie, port de bras side, and up, rise up, lower down, tendu fourth. Just 2 demis and fourth. Demi and straighten, demi, tendu fifth. 5, 6, 7, 8, grand plie down. 1, 2, 3, 4, port de bras side. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna finish with the port de bras front and back. So front, all the way down, and up, and back, and up. We're gonna plie, draw the front foot up to susu, balance for 8 counts, and finish down. So 2 demis, grand plie, forward, rise up. Second, 2 demis, grand plie, side, rise up. Fourth, just 2 demis, demi. Fifth, demi, demi, grand, to the side. And then we'll port de bras front and back, and balance in a nice susu. All right, here we go. Starting nice first position, 2 demis. Keep that back lifted, knees going side. Port de bras forward. tendu to fourth, just 2 demis. Weight in that front foot, tendu fifth. Long way, heels coming forward, keep the back lifted. Forward across side. Finish front and back. So I talk about this a lot in class when we're doing Grand Plie, especially in first and in fifth. It's really tempting to stick your butt out and drop your chest. So really make sure our butt's going straight down to the floor and our chest and shoulders are lifted. Even if we're using our shoulders in 8-palm ball, make sure that it doesn't affect our upper body and our chest too much. Other side. 2 demis. And heels press down. Forward to bra forward. Rise up. And second. To the bar. Rise up. Elbows lifted. Tendu forward. Just 2 demis. And 2 fifth. Grand plie. Forward bra away. And front and back. Plie, draw the front foot up to Susu. Ribs are close, elbows lifted. And lift to come back down. All right. So we're gonna do a tendu from first now. We're gonna have one nice slow tendu to really feel our foot articulation, the heel coming forward, and then 2 faster. So starting first, our arm side, we're gonna have 1.2, toes coming back, 3, and 4, and out, and in, and out, and in to the side. Feel the metatarsals pushing down on the floor, 2, and 3, and 4, and out, and in, and out, to the back. Now my toes lead, my toes fan out, 1, and 2, and heel coming in, 3, 4, and out, and out, in, roll through, plie, roll through, and straighten, balance for the 8 counts, 7, we're gonna repeat the same thing front, side, back, using our arm. So nice and slow, toes coming back, 1, and 1, toes in, 1, and 1, and then same thing with our airbus arm to the back, roll through, and then we'll balance there. So to the front, we can really feel our heel initiating and our demi to point, and the toes come back. Then we go to that back for a tendu. Toes fan out, point, heels come back in. So nice and slow so we can work on that turn down foot articulation. All right, first side. So arm side, 1, and point, 2, and in. the other side. So if you're really working that heel coming forward, the toes coming back, your inner thigh should really be feeling it on this one. Left side. Heel forward. Toes back. Two faster. Out and in. To the side. Demi. Point. Demi. Lift to close. To the back. Toes back. And heel coming in. And roll through. Heels forward, straightening his heels forward. Ribs closed. Repeat with our arm. To the side. To the back. Roll through and balance. And lift to plie and finish. All right. Good, so now we're gonna do a tendu from fifth position. We're gonna start with using our arms first. So we're gonna have tendu, turn in, turn out, close fifth, tendu, flex and point, close, 3, 1, 2, 3, plie arm in first, and we transition to second. So tendu, turn in, turn out, close back, flex, point, 1, close back, close front, plie, arm in first, straighten to air back. Same thing back. 1, turn in, turn out. 1, flex, point. 1, 2, 3, plie, same thing en croix. Tendu, turn in, turn out, close front. Flex, point. 1, 2, 3, plie, and we'll just finish there. So that plie is an opportunity to meet your arm in first, and then we straighten, we transition it to the next side. Plie and transition. So tendu, turn in, turn out. Flex, point. 1, 2, 3, plie to the side. En croix. There we go. Tendu, turn in. Tendu, flex, point. Out, in. Plie, open side. Turn in. Flex. Make sure our ribs are still closed, abs engaged. Plie to the back. Tendu, flex. 3 tendus. Plie to the side. Last time. Three. Plie and finish. Good. So I forgot to say, this tendu, I think I showed it wrong. So it's 3 closing straight, out, in, close, straight, then we plie. So it's not plie right after that last tendu. And then with this turn in, turn out, really make sure that you're separating the leg and the hip socket. So it's not our hip lifting, especially to the back. We don't want to drop our hips. But it's just the leg rotating around in that hip socket. All right, here we go, left side. Tendu, turn in. Flex, point, lift to close, 3 There we go. All right, so we're gonna take a dégagé from first. We're gonna have one hand on the bar. I'm gonna move, there we go, just so you can see better. So we're gonna have 8 enclenches, or 7, and we're gonna close on 8. So we have, actually, there we go. So we're gonna have front, brush, back, brush, front, back, 5, 6, 7, close first on 8. 8 dégagés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse, back through first, front through first, back, front, 5, 6, 7. Close first on 8. 8 dégagés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do the same thing with these enclenches. Really make sure that you're hitting the true first each time. We'll see that later with our ronds, hitting that first each time. The second time, we can add an arm. A full round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 8. Reverse the arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. When we add this arm to the leg at first, it kind of feels a little funky. So if it helps, you can break it down 2. So each arm movement gets 2 counts. So we can think 1 arm down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then to reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can help you get the coordination at first. Then once it feels more natural, you can go through it a bit more fluidly. So 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dégagés in first, reverse, and then we'll add a port de bras with our dégagés the second time. All right, here we go. Right side. Let me start over again. All right, here we go. 7 enclenches. Front, back. Through first. 5, 6, 7. Close first. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the back. Rush. 2. Through first. Close first. 8. Again. Front. Through first. Add an arm if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. Close first. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. All right, let's take it right away to the left side. Here we go. Brush front, back, through first. Close first. 8, 1. Really brushing the floor. And close. 8, 1. Again. Through first. Using our arm down. 1, 2, first. 4, up. 6, 7. Reverse. And close. Reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And finish. All right. These chairs are very telling. If you're gripping, there's going to be some scuff marks on the floor. Let me remember, we're going to do a dégagé from 5th. All right. So we're gonna have 2 slow accent out and then 3 faster accent in. So we're gonna we'll use our arm. So we're gonna have brush out and in, brush out and in. 3 faster, in, 2, 3, hold. To the side, out, close back, out, close front. 3 faster, in, 2, 3, to the back, out, in, and in, 2, 3. And we're gonna take a coupe balance to the back, just on flat. Scoop the toes out, balance for 8 counts, and then reverse. Out, and in, 2, 3. Hold and change the arm. Side 2 and 3. Same thing to the front, and then take our coupe front, balancing on flat. So these coupes, we kind of talked about this a little bit in class, but with these coupes, there's a lot of foot maneuvering and steps that you have to do just to get to that simple coupe position. So we want to make sure that our foot isn't directly perpendicular. We want to make sure that our toes aren't touching the back of our legs. What happens if we have our working leg to the back? Our toes fan out and our heel scoops up to our ankle, and our toes are staying angled outwards. And then when we close, our toes don't come directly to our heel. Our toes go to demi a little bit away from our foot to give our heel room to come in, and then we can scoot the foot back in just a little bit. Yeah? So to the front, same kind of positioning of the foot. Our heel comes forward and our toe scoops up to our ankle. Make sure that our heel isn't pressed up against our front foot. It's not a pretty line. So make sure our heel's coming out, and then we reverse the same way to come back down. Our toes come back down, heel comes forward and into that fit. Yeah? So 2 out, 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, front side back, toes fanning out, just our heel connected, feel the balance. Reverse all that, heel comes forward, toe comes to the ankle, and feel that balance there. All right, here we go. It's a 4-count intro, but the intro music is a little strange. Here we go. Out, in, out, in. 1, 2, 3, to the side. And in, to the back. Out, brush, in. Here we go. Fan the toes out, keep that heel connected. And reverse. Out. In. To the side. Brush out. In. To the front. And heel comes forward, toes back. Feel that balance on flat. And toes come down, heel down, and finish. So the coupe position is kind of a lot of awkward turnout foot angling work. Let's go to the left side. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Brush out. And in, 2, 3, lift to side. Really in, 2, 3, to the back. Brush out. Toes fan out, heel comes to ankle. Toes back, heel down, slide it into the back. To the side. To the front. Brush, brush, and in. And then you peel the foot up off the floor. A little bit over the ball of the foot. And peel the foot back down and finish. All right, we made it to rondejams. So, rondejams, we're gonna do passe, plie fondu to the front. Passe, fondue to the side. Passe, lead tendu, fondue to the back. Lift to close first. 2 slow ronde-jambs, front, around, back, through first, front, around, back, through first. 3 faster, 1 and 2 and 3. Close 5th. Reverse, passe, tendu, plie to the back. Passe, tendu to the side, passe, to the front. Lift to finish first. 2 slow, back, around, through first, back, around. 3 faster, 1, 2, 3, and close. Then we're gonna take, we have 4 counts forward, rock forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ronde-jambe, low leg but off the floor. 5 and 6. You can test your balance. 7 and 8. To the back. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Back. Turn out, heel forward to the side. Front and finish. Then we're going to take plie, sous-sus, draw the toe up to passe, and we'll finish with the balance in passe. So these passes in the beginning are to help you get to that passe quickly in the correct positions. Then when we get to center, we're doing pirouettes, that our body, our muscle memory knows how to get to that position as quickly as possible. So make sure we're doing passe to the front, finish to the side, hit the position to the back, close first, 2, slow, and 3, a little faster, finish 5th. Reverse all that, forward rock forward, ronde-jambe off the floor, front, side, back, forward rock back, ronde-jambe off the floor, back, front, plie, sous-sus, draw the toe up the shin, and then we'll balance and passe to finish. All right, ronde-jambes. Here we go. Passe, wait. Never mind, it's a much longer introduction than I thought. Here we go, one more time. 7, 8, passe flat, to the front, passe flat, to the side, to the back, finish, close first, front, around, through first, front, around, 3 faster. Finish 5th, reverse, up, and plie. Close those ribs. Finish nice first, lifting up, back, through first, 3 faster, 1, through first, 2, close 5th, quarter roll front, off the floor, front, contest your balance, reverse, to the back, and brush back, drop the hip, and finish, plie, sous-sus, draw the toe up the shin, all the way up to the knee, and when you're ready, lift to come back to sous-sus, and finish, come back down. All right, so with these ronde-jambes off the floor, really feel like your toes reaching, shooting energy out of your toe to the back. It's really tempting to come here and then fix it and turn out. Really make sure that even from the diagonal back, that we're keeping that heel forward and dropping that hip right away, sitting that heel forward and keeping that hip back. Make sure that that hip doesn't follow with the toe. So back, drop the hip, turn out the heel, keep that hip back, heel coming forward, and then finish with that ronde-jambe off the floor. All right, left side. Passe flat. Big fun. Up. Big funny side. slow. 3 faster. And 5th. Quarter out front. 4 counts. Front. Heel leads back to the back. Brush back. Drop the hip, heel forward. Hip stays back. Plie. Sous. Draw the toe of the knee. And lift to finish sous and plie. All right, we're going to do fondues now. So with this fondue, we're going to test our balance to make sure that our weight is over the ball of our foot. So we're going to have from 5th, same thing, peel the foot up off the floor, toe comes to our ankle like we worked on with that coupe. Fondue. Heel leads front. Test your balance, arms up, back, down. 1 fondue to the front. Fondue, peel the foot back down to 5th. Same thing, side, side. And up, arms up and down. Fondue. Up, fondue. Heels fan out, heel comes in. To the back. Fondue. Back, arms up. Fondue. To the back. Fondue. Let's do that en croix, front side, back side. So same thing. Fondue. Up, fondue. Let's go right around to the left side. So with this balance, here we go. We want to make sure that our weight is over the ball of our foot. Yeah, not just over the middle of our foot, but you really want that hip to be over the ball of our foot and our hip staying down. So when we test our balance, we're right on our balance. So fondue to the front, arms up and down, fondue, front, fondue, down, 5th. Same thing, side, fondue, side, fondue, to 5th. Same thing to the back, same thing to the side. All right, let me move my chair. For those of you who are more advanced and you want to do releve, you're welcome to do fondue, up, arms up, fondue to releve, fondue, sous. You're welcome to do that if you would like to. I'm going to demonstrate the one on flat. Here we go, right side. Fondue to the front, arms up and down. Fondue, front, fondue to 5th, to the side. Weight over the ball of the foot, lift. To the back. Up. To the side, then we'll turn her around. Right around, other side. Fondue to the front. Fondue, peel the foot back down. Peel the foot up. Make sure we're getting that nice coupe in our fondue. To the back. To this side. And finish. All right, so we're gonna do some frappes now. Let me remember what I did. Okay, so same kind of pattern as our dégagés. We're gonna have 2 slower brushing out, 2 frappes, 3 little faster, and a hold. So we're gonna have to the ankle on 8. We're going to strike the foot with our metatarsals. 1 and 2. Faster. 1, 2, 3. Hold to the side. 1 and strike. 2, 3. Hold to the back. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Hold. And then we're going to do our coupe beats. Back, front, 5, 6, arm in first, 7, flex on 8 to reverse. 1 and strike. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Reach and grow taller to the front. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Coupe front, back, 5, 6, 7, and we'll finish back 5th on 8. So with these coupe beats, you kind of want to think of your leg as like doing the robot arm. So you don't want your thigh and your upper body to be affected. Your lower leg and your shin is completely separate from your upper thigh. So when we're doing this, we really want to have the knee being the joint that separates everything. And it's just switching at the knee joint. We're not lifting or changing the height. So that way when we go faster, it's less movement and we can really beat that leg when we're doing beats faster. So 2 slow, 3 fast, front side back, 7 beats, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flex, and then we'll reverse. Here we go, right side. To the front, and strike. 1, 2, 3, hold, and strike. And 2, 1, 2, 3, hold, back. And hold, coupe, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flex to the back. Make sure our ribs are closed. To the front. Beats, front, back, front, and finish. Oh, it would have kept going. All right, let's go to the left side. So with these frappes too, we have 2 slow to really feel the ball of our foot really brushing and striking the floor. Strike, and up, 2, 3. And that hold is in a rest. We want to go 1, 2, 3, reach and lift up higher for that hold. Left side. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, reach and stop. Hold, reach to back. Ready for our 7 beats. Back, front, back. Isolate that lower leg. 7, flex. To the side. Straight floor. Front. 7 beats. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, and finish. All right. We're gonna do a little adagio just to work up a sweat even more. Where is my adagio music? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna have 4 counts to LP front. 1 and 2 and 3. Brush through 4. Plie arabesque. 5 and 6. Tendu and close. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3. Brush through 4. 5. Plie. Tendu and finish. 2 developes to the side, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's do plie. Sous. We'll go right around to the other side. So when we do this brush into our plie, especially to the front, we really want to make sure that we're not rolling and sending our knee forward. That can be really harmful on your knees. So make sure that our knees are going right over our toes and that our hip is staying back. So even if your leg isn't super high, you want to make sure that knees are going right over your toes. You feel our knees going side and this hip staying back when we do that plie brush front. So develope, 2, 3, brush through first, plie, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees over your toes, tips back, 7, 8. 2 developes, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, sous, switch, and we'll go to the other side. Here we go. Developing to the front. Out 3 and 4. Lift, plie, and close. Reverse. 1, passe 2, develop, extend, brush forward. Hip stays back, knee side. 2, develop, knee side. Knee lifts and extend. Again. Plie, sous. Turn around. And get ready for the other side. Develop, passe 2, extend 3, brush 4, plie 6, 7, and 8. Plie, knees over your toes, to the side. Adagio. All right, so we're going to finish with some grand mamas. So we're going to have one slow finishing with a tendu. So grand mama, tendu, and 5th, and hold 2 fast. 1 and 2 to the side. 1, tendu, and finish. Out, in, out to the back. Brush back, tendu, and finish. And out, in, same thing on quad. Side, tendu, and close. Side, close back, side, close front. And then I'll stop before we go to the other side. So this tendu is making sure that we're not slamming our foot down in this grand mama. That can be really tempting. Just want to slam your foot down. So make sure that you're placing it down to tendu. You're in control. We have an explosive brush up, and then a controlled place back to that tendu before we close. So explosive brush up, lift, place, and close 2. Same thing to the side. Up, place it, close 2. To the back. Up, place it, 2 tendu, close 2. Same thing to the side. And then let's balance in another passe. Plie, sous. Let's go up to passe. And then we'll take a balance there before we turn around to the other side. All right, last thing at our chair counter. Here we go. Brush up, tendu, lift to close. 2. To this side. demonstrator of this, but even when we go faster, we should still be hitting that tendu each time. So we have that slow one to feel it, slow, close. Even when we do the fast one, we should still be going through that tendu to make sure that we're still placing the leg down and not just slamming it, especially to the back. We really want to slam the foot down and leave the butt sticking out. So make sure that we're really brushing, lifting up with our stomach and our supporting side to place it to tendu, even when we're going faster. All right, left side. Brush, tendu, finish. To the side. Tendu, close. Out, tendu, fifth. Tendu, fifth to the back. Lifting up. Tendu, fifth. To the side. And plie. And lift, close, and finish. All right, so we made it through bar. We're gonna do just like a couple things with our chair and then in the center a little bit. We'll take like 30 seconds, a minute, go get water, and then we'll come back and meet for center. All right, we're gonna come back into center. We're gonna use our chair, just facing it to do some releves first. So we're just gonna have facing our chair, our counter, or whatever, 4 releves, sharp springing up. So we're gonna have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then straight releves, and rise up, and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, 1, 3 sets, 2, 3, 4, straight, 2, 3, 4, third set, 1, 2, 3, 4, straight, 2, 3, 4, and then for the last 8 counts, we're just gonna balance in first to get a nice releve. So 4 play releves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 straight legs rising up, 3 sets of that, and then we're just gonna balance on our first. So here we go, facing our bar. Plie up, and 3, and 4, straight legs down, up, and 2, and 3, and 4, again. Straight legs up. Make sure we're not on the pinky. Last set. Straight legs up. 2. And lower the spine. Feel your balance. And lift to finish. Stretch your calves. All right, so now we can put our chair or whatever you have away. We're gonna come true center. We're just gonna do one last arabesque exercise to finish off with. So we're gonna have Kind of like what we do sometimes in the bar with our arabesque releves, but we're just going to do it on flat. So we're going to have tendu front, switch side, plie, tendu, rise up, 5, 6, plie, 7, 8, and 1, up, and 3, 4, 5, 6, pas de bourrée, 7, 8, to the left, 1, turn towards that working leg, towards your leg that's tenduing out, 1, face side, tendu, tendu back, lift up, 5, and 6, plie, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, pas de bourrée, and finish. We're gonna do it right, left, to really work our arabesque in our back. Make sure that when we're plieing in our arabesque, that our leg's not dropping and then rising back up. So when we have our leg in arabesque, it doesn't have to be high, we just want to be lifted up on that supporting side. And when we plie, we almost want to think of lifting that leg and keeping it there, and lifting that leg and keeping it there, so it's not wobbling to the back, because then we do arabesque turns later on. If our leg is wobbling, it's going to throw us off. So 1, let's mark it with the music just once, so you can hear it with me. There we go. So just marking it. Front, side, tendu, lift up, 5, 6, plie, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pas de bourrée, 7, 8, and then we'll go left. All right, here we go, and then we can stretch out our backs afterwards. So here we go, 4 times, right, left, right, left. Tendu front, 1, face the side. Lift, up, plie, and straight, plie, lift. And pas de bourrée to the left. 1, 2, plie, tendu, lift the leg, plie. One more plie, then we're going to stop and finish. So let's stop for just 1 sec. We're going to do it one more time, but I want to make sure when I'm doing this arabesque, we want to make sure that we're not just lifting up on that supporting side, but I like to think my opposite shoulder feeling connected with my toe in arabesque. So if my left leg's out in arabesque, I feel a connection with my right shoulder reaching back. So we want to make sure that we're not dropping and kind of out in a weird half second, half arabesque, but we feel that connection with our opposite shoulder and our toe that's out in arabesque. So think about that, especially when we're doing our plies and our arabesque. One more time. Tendu to the side. Tendu back for the opposite shoulder and toe connection. Plie. One more plie. Straighten. Pas de bourrée to fit. Tendu. Face side. Tendu. Tendu. Left shoulder and right toe connection. Plie. 1. Up. And finish. All right, we finished. Thank you for joining me on this Ballet Basics Tuesday. Hope to see you all again next week at 9 a.m. I'm teaching also Ballet 2 on Thursday at 9 a.m., but there's also a ton of Breakout Studio online videos happening. I think there's also a stretch class later tonight. We didn't do a whole bunch of stretching today, so hopefully you can get that in tonight. And thank you so much. Bye, everyone.